Welcome to today's lesson. We're going to tackle a question on photogrammetry. So, the question says, calculate the format size of a camera with an angular field of view of 95 degrees and a focal length of 150 millimeters. Hence, classify the camera accordingly. So, we want to go direct to the solution of this question. So, we want to determine the format. So, we'll have a small sketch. This is our angular field of view. And from this distance up to this point, it's L. And then from this point up to this point, it is our focal length. So, we are going to define this angle into two, this triangle into two, so that they intersect to form right angles. After forming the right angles, this distance from this point up to this will be x. This should be equal to this distance, x. So this distance is equal to this distance. So we are going to find to extract one of our triangles. If you extract one of our triangle, we'll have a distance x, we'll have our focal length, then we'll have our alpha 1. So for you to get alpha 1, it is that angular field of view divided by 2, which will give us 47 point. It will give us 47. It will give us 47.5 degrees. So we are going to apply. Support, where we are going to deal with the tan. So, we want to find tan alpha 1, which is equal to the opposite, which is x, over adjacent, which is f. So, tan 47.5 degrees will give us opposite, which is x, over 150. So for you to get x, you have to cross multiply. So it will be 150 tan 47.50. This will give you 163.70 millimeters. So this 163.70 millimeters is the distance of the first x, which is also equal to the second x. So after that, we are going to find our format. And for you to get our format, we have to sketch a square of equal sides, so that this side is equal to this side, which should be equal to this side and this side. The diagonal of this is N, which is equal to this distance from this point to this point, as indicated in the diagram. And this is the sides are our x's, and you can see we have found our x. So we have 163.70, 163.70. In our normal calculation, for you to get the diagonal, that is n square, it's normally given by x square divided by plus x square. So we have our n square. For you to get n, it is x plus x. So n, it will be 163.70 plus 163.70. This will give us 27.40 milliliters. So we calculate the equation. So it will be 327.40 square will give us 163. Will give us x squared plus x squared. So in this case, we have 2x squared, and if you square that one, you will get 10 7190.76. So for me to remain with x squared, you have to divide both sides by 2. This side by 2. Then the 2 goes. You remain by x squared, which will give us 538. So we want x. So we will find our the square root on both sides. So you will get x to be 231.51 milliliters. This 231.15 milliliters is one of our side. So our format will be 231.51 milliliters by 231.51 milliliters. So already we have found our format. So the question goes and says, we classify the camera. After finding our format, we want to classify our camera. So for you to classify a camera, you consider the format and the angular field of view. So in this case, having this format and the angular field of view of 95, the camera will be a super wide. It will be a super wide range camera. It will be a super wide range camera based on our format and the angular field of view. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like. Thank you.